Life has been lifing. Okay, all my lights on. Life has been lifing. And I'm like, I miss y'all. Y'all know me, getting ready for work as always as a substitute teacher. I'm on here kind of late, so let's see. There's nobody on right now, so I need to stop chatting and focus on what I need to do. Hello, and as soon as I said that, one person comes on. Good morning. I was just talking about, girl, I'm over here chatting with myself. No one's on yet. And I'm running a little late. And I'm like, well, stop all this chatting with nobody. Focus on what you need to focus on. And then when people come on, start chatting. As soon as I said that, someone came on. It's really my brows I can't do while talking. All right. Brow done. Do I like this one? Let's see. They look good. Yeah, I'm a substitute teacher, and yesterday I had to be so stern on those kids. It hurt my little feelings. Their teacher is out, and they have not been doing their work. The teacher told me that one student, or they're doing work online. They're doing this system called McGraw. She told me that out of a 75-minute class, that there are people in there who only logged on 30 minutes out of the whole week. They go to the same class 5 times a week for 75 minutes. I think that's 375 minutes. Yeah, well, someone only used 30 of the 375 minutes. She found that out this weekend. So yesterday she was hot. And I was kind of hot too when I found that out. So silence in the room. Babies was in silence. This girl started laughing. I didn't even look up. I said, too much work to be laughing. Because nothing is funny. When Nicki Minaj said, bro, people should never laugh. My thing is, people on the verge of zeros should never laugh. Baby, you got to not do this work. You got to get an F. Nah, it's the end of the year, so really they're done. You know when you were at the end of the year, high school student, college student, really any student. Once that end of the year hit, done. That's how I was. Senior year of college last May or April. Done. If it could be Chat GPT or Google, I don't know, man. So I get it. But them babies need to hold on for one more week and get that working. You almost done. So I enjoy it. Now we're just getting ready to do our skincare for the day. Good morning, good morning. We're just over here chatting about my job as a substitute teacher and how it's the end of the school year. And the kids are over it. They don't want to do their work. They're not doing their work. It's like you kind of got to be like, okay. But also, okay. That's what we're chatting about today, this morning. It's been a while since I've been on here with y'all. We haven't had an opportunity to just chat. I've been so busy. I've been in the gym, working out. I was in the gym for 2 weeks consistently, and I'm like, you know what? I deserve some Beat headphones because that's what I want. And I also like the look of the Beats when you're in the gym versus my AirPods because they always kind of fall out too. Or when someone wants to speak to me at the gym, I have to take out the whole AirPod versus just moving my Beat back. So I'm excited. I got them yesterday. I said, girl, you deserve to treat yourself. Plus, I literally make the money back that I bought on the headphones today. I'm very frugal. All right. All right. I really don't even have that much time today. I got a late start. Waking up at 5 a.m. is hard. You look like someone, but I don't want to say it. Then don't say it, my love. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. How are we doing this morning? Hope everyone's having a good morning. Yay. I'm getting my makeup done for the day. And I probably have about a good 10 minutes to do this. So if I go silent, I'm sorry. But enjoy the makeup. Yeah, glow, okay. Good morning. I already like your energy. Are you going to work? I am. I'm a substitute teacher, so I work in the high schools, and high school starts before everyone else. Y'all, my report time to work is 6:45 a.m. The day doesn't start, like the first bell doesn't start till 7:10, so there's some room. But yeah, I try to get there as close to that 6:45 time as possible, but if I pull up at like 6:50, 6:55, we're still doing okay. They don't clock my tea that hard. Thank God. Thank you. And my brother graduates this weekend. I'm excited. But also I'm like, woo, girl, you don't get no sleeping time this week. Because graduation is very early Saturday morning. So I just need to go ahead and just prepare myself this weekend to just be on go, go, go. I'll get my rest the weekend after this weekend, I guess. Because it ain't going to happen during the week because I got to start waking back up at 4 a.m. What the old folks say, you can sleep when you're dead, I guess. I'll sleep when I'm dead. No, but the school year is almost over. So like summer is coming up. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the live. Subscribe to the channel. I go live pretty much every morning except this week because I've been going through it a little bit. But we're back at it. Today I said, nope, I don't care. You need to get up. 100 men or one silverback gorilla. Oh, I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all drove my social media crazy with that gorilla stuff. I think we all have said the gorilla's gonna win. No, for real, time is money. Y'all had my Instagram timeline in a chokehold over that. For real, time is money. Time is money. That's funny because when I bought my Beat headphones yesterday, that's how I calculated if I was going to get them or not. I said, okay, you literally make this money back tomorrow. This is literally like one day worth of work for you. Is it worth it? I'm like, heck yeah, it is. I want these headphones. I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana. Yeah, y'all tell me where you're from. In the comments, drop where you're from. But yeah, I was born in Indianapolis, Indiana, raised in Atlanta, Georgia. But now I live in North Carolina. But I'm originally from, I guess, Atlanta. Like I said, I was born in Indianapolis, Indiana, but I moved from there and moved to Atlanta when I was 7. Where are y'all from? Tell me in the comments. From Chicago, live in Colorado. Oh, okay. I went to Colorado, Denver, Colorado. It was so beautiful. It was in March. Is it Denver, Colorado? Am I getting that right? Please tell me I'm not saying the wrong thing. But it was in March. And the mountains were so beautiful. It was like warm, but there was still like snow on the ground. I went for a business expo. And I'm like, this is so beautiful. I want to come back again when I actually have time to like do things. Because we were really mostly like in the hotel during the convention, except for like free time. But then any free time we got, we were like, well, I'm going to bed. I'm going to sleep. Or we just went to little restaurants right next to us. We didn't really explore. Have you been to SoCal yet? No, I have not. I will say though, I've been working out a lot and I don't quite think my body is getting the sleep that it needs. But I have to work out and I also have to work. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do about that. Maybe naps. I have time to nap when I get home. I just need to nap. I'm not a napper though. I hate napping. But like you're losing daytime. Like this is time I could be doing something, but you need a nap. Denver, you're right. Thank you. Yeah, it's beautiful out here, but the rent is crazy work, and we get 4 seasons in a day. Yeah, it was so beautiful. That, what do they call it? They say don't drink because of something about not drinking. I can't think of the word. It's right at the tip of my tongue. You gotta drink a lot of water. They tell you not to drink your first couple days there because of this thing, and I cannot remember the term. It has to do with the mountains. Yes, elevation. Thank you. Elevation. That's what they were saying. They were honest about that. Drink water, don't drink. Y'all, why did I think that meant like I was gonna like have this horrible, ridiculous, like the way that they were saying like don't drink water, it's bad, don't drink water, it's bad. Like, I thought I was gonna have like a very bad like like throwing up and all the type of stuff. So I went out to eat one night. It was also my birthday when I went to Denver. So that night we went to Denver. We did all of our group stuff, but there was also some time to, celebrate my birthday. So I went to my favorite restaurant in Denver, which is Fogo de Chao. They had one in Denver, so I booked the reservation for my birthday before I landed, in the area. And they were talking about elevation. I'm like, it's my birthday. Like, you mean I can't have a little cocktail on my birthday? So I asked I asked the waiter at the restaurant about the elevation. I was like, is this gonna happen to me? Is this gonna elevation sickness? That's what it's called. Like, is this gonna happen to me? Is this gonna happen to me? He started laughing. He was like, no, that's not what it is. He bought me my cocktail. All it really is you just get a little bit more lit. And to me, it felt like I was more floaty. I felt more lit, more floaty, and it kind of felt more relaxed But obviously, you know, it was just the alcohol. But there definitely is a difference in the drinking when you are in Colorado. That was long-winded, but that's how you know. And I'm just going in with my MAC powder, setting my under eye. Ooh, sneeze. Good morning, Jay. Hello. Yeah, I need my friend Ray Miller to find his way back to my live because I accidentally put him in timeout when I meant to click the name under his name for being disrespectful. And I clicked both names, but didn't mean to click his name. And I just need to make sure that he's back. And then if you don't have a ring, yes, I'm single. Block powder helps keep the makeup from being oily. She's been single for 6 years now. Don't do me. Even though it does feel like that. You are fire. You know, what am I waiting for? The right person? I don't like none of these options out here. They're not meeting my standards. That's why I'm single. I haven't found what I like. To keep it a buck with you, I ain't feeling the options. That's literally why. Jay, you crack me up. I mean, he is. Why are you single? Because I don't like any of these options out here. I feel like I need more options, better options. You need a who says where I don't coming in the house smelling like outside. And spent all day cleaning. Now you done bought outside back in my clean house. I'm not too picky. See, y'all love to say we are too picky, but then when we decide not to be picky and we end up getting with somebody, which turns out we should have been picky. I don't know. Y'all gonna stop talking about me and why I'm single. I'm not ready to be in a relationship. I don't want to be in one yet. I like being single right now. It's fun. It's stress-free. Good morning, William Smith. Nobody's bothering me. Some of these men ain't even got no leadership skills. Talking about why am I single? I realized a lot of there's a large amount of men who have stopped their self-development at making money, you know? And for someone like me, when money, I mean, obviously, but it's not really, you know, money is not my first, like, okay, money. That's a given. That's a standard. So when I have other things to gauge these men up against, they're not meeting the standard. They're not emotionally intelligent. They do not have a relationship with the Holy Spirit. They do not think, you know, correctly. I can't think of the word, but they just don't be thinking. They're very just emotionally impulsive, physically impulsive. It's just ridiculous. A lot of men have good jobs. They have good jobs. They have a lot of money. They are successfully on the physical, on the outside, baby. That's spiritual. And that's to be completely honest. That's what it is. There are a lot of men out here. There are a lot of men out here. There are a lot of men with money out here. Okay, It ain't hard to find a man with money these days. It's hard to find a man with some sense. I'm looking for sense. Sense. So, does that answer your question? Thank you. Thank you, JP, because you over here playing with me like I'm just not one of them. That's why I don't even have to do too much, because I know I'm one of them. Why I gotta do all that? That's why I'm single, because I know I'm her, and these men don't be measuring that. But I'm goofy and I'm fun and I'm chill and I'm a good time. Like, why would I give all that up to a man who don't know how to emotionally treat me right? But he can buy me a nice car. I have a nice car in the garage. It's a Benz. No, I'm not. Because you tried me. You said, I see you got a little depth to your shell. Interesting. That's not a compliment. That means you assume that I didn't. So I am going to toot my horn. Toot toot. Because now you see. No, I'm not. You already like. As long as I'm out of here by 6:15, and this is the top I'm wearing, I literally just have to change my bottoms. It's a matching skirt. It's a matching skirt set. Yeah, I have a whole long nun skirt down to my ankles, but it's cute and I like it. All right, setting spray. Jane, no, I'm messing with you. You can't take the heat. Stay out of the kitchen. I'm about 5'2", 5'3". Y'all make sure to subscribe and share the live. I'm in the kitchen. I want all the smoke. That's why you're my friend. All right. This is not blended that well right here. All right. I'm still out of banana powder. I'm ordering that today. I'm gonna order my banana powder today because this pink powder does not go anywhere else but under my eyes. Who's ready for summer? Woo! Are y'all excited? I was talking to someone at Target yesterday when I was getting my headphones. And he was like, you know, I'm not quite ready for summer, but I am ready for winter to be over. Well, we're in spring now. What did he mean by that? Are we not in spring? This was literally yesterday. I don't know. But he was just saying that he's not quite ready. Doesn't matter where you go on a first date. I've never really thought about it. I've never had a first date where I've been like, what the heck was that? You know, I feel like I've had really good first date impressions. First dates have been like restaurants. I've done like Top Golf first date. Usually my first dates are like restaurants and Top Golf. I'm not a movie girl when it comes to date because I feel like you can't talk. Like, I don't want to go to the movies on a date unless we're like in a relationship type thing. But the movies is not a date to me. That's something you do when you're in a relationship and you want to like just go hang out with your person. I could do, I'm not like a restaurant girly. I love restaurants because it gives me the chance to talk and like look at you face to face. Some people say they don't like restaurant dates. I love a good restaurant date. And then maybe afterwards you can do like ice cream or like go for a walk. I would say good morning, give it. I don't give it. Hello. Hello. I am so sorry. I did not mean to do that. I meant to click the man underneath you who was saying some ridiculous things in the comments. And I had nails on. I clicked and I was so sad. I was so sad. You got to go back to that live. I think it's on that live. I'm like, I don't know. Hopefully, like, he can still see me. Like, I don't know what happened. Maybe he just can't comment. Maybe he can still see the live. I was hurt. I was hurt. And Jay's still playing games in the comments. So, but yeah, that's my first date stuff. Okay. A little blush and we're good to go. Never do too much. Okay, you saw me, but you couldn't comment. Okay, good. Glad you could at least see me. Yeah, that was such an accident. I'm so glad you're back, though, and that you have your access again. They wrong for that, too. I couldn't find anywhere in the settings for me to go take you out of timeout. I guess they said if you put people in timeout, they stay in there. 1 hour till you're off work. Well, congratulations. I know you're ready. All right. Always. Jay is being Jay. Always. Mac is really that girl, because that powder should have broke the way it just hit the floor. Thank you, Jesus. I think I need a bigger one of these. This isn't working anymore. I have too much makeup. Won't hit. Amen. Because the way that powder should have hit the floor, it should have been a shattered mess. It should have been a shattered mess. Did I do blush already? I did blush already. Let's do a little more. Okay. All right. Mascara. Yeah, I'll put on my nun skirt. What would be about our way? It's so sick. I'm doing good on time. I even have time for Starbucks if I wanted it, but ooh. Maybe I'll go to the other one because the Starbucks that's closest to me does not hit. And I think it's because they're putting their lemonade. I get the strawberry refresher. Their lemonade is sour. And I think it's because they're storing it in a large container and not keeping it in the refrigerator, and it's making it sour. I don't know if that Starbucks lemonade is supposed to be refrigerated, but it's in like if you were to go to a party, what do you call those? A pitcher, not a pitcher, but like well, it is a pitcher that has a dispenser. You put the cup underneath and flip the thing, the lemonade comes out. I don't think they need to do that. I think that lemonade needs to be refrigerated because it's sour and I can taste it in my drink. But if y'all don't know that, I'm just gonna go to the other one. I can stop drinking sour strawberry refreshers. I remember I prayed about wanting under eyelashes, and God granted my prayer. Not right away. When I just realized, like, you have under eyelashes. I was like, you used to pray about this. Well, they're not the longest, but they're cute and they're noticeable, and I like them. And it shows me that God cares about the little things, like my desire for under eyelashes. Bet. We're done, we're done, we're done. Ooh, I need to do this setting spray. This Max Stay On Fix Plus is running low, but that's okay. Woo! Flamboyant, yes. Okay, yes. Yo, hello. Good morning, y'all. Oh, now y'all wanna get all chatty, and I'm about to go. It's okay. I'll be back on tonight. I had to do a little reset, y'all. I got in my feelings. Life started to get in, and I'm like, this is your community. These are the people that actually like you. I need you to get it together, okay? Because I was feeling a little unliked at home. And I'm like, why are you feeling unliked at home when you have people, a whole community that has chosen you? You're over here sad because your family members don't like you. Girl, I'm trying to stop. I don't know if you're a girl, but I'm trying to stop. Do you see these lips? I'm trying to stop. I'm trying to stop. Sounds jacking up my beauty. But you ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. I don't want that to always be the thing though. Plus God's kind of been on me about like, hey yo, you need to tighten up. Tighten up. Yeah, God been kind of on me about my smoking. Just, he want me to tighten up. It's hard though. It's hard. Cause it's hard out here when you're trying to make this money for the rent. That's why. He said, why every woman be smoking nowadays? Because we stress. I take THC and edibles. Smoking weed is bad for you. I take THC. What is the first word you say? 10 to, I'm trying to sound it out, but I can't make that CT sound. I'll have to put that in pronunciation. We'll have a whole lot of, they are droppers. Oh, okay. Do you put them on your tongue or like in a drink or something? Good morning, y'all. Hello. Y'all want to see my skirt? I'll go get it real quick. I'll be right back so y'all can see my skirt. All right, y'all, this is the skirt. What y'all think? I like my skirt. It's very long. Let me tilt y'all a little bit. There you go. This is the outfit. It's giving, and I like that. I do not dress like this every day, y'all. But I got this off Amazon, and I feel like it'd be just so cute for those days when you just need something really quick. I love the material, super stretchy. Like it's super stretchy. So yeah. And sometimes I'll wear the shirt by itself. Catch you on the next outfit, 9.2 out of 10. Well, thank you. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Ray Miller. Let me stop. I'm such a troll. I really do appreciate it, though. Thank you. And I'm glad you're back. Again, I'm so sorry about that, but I'm glad that you're back. Have a good day. Wait, white looks good. Thank you. Under the tongue, be careful. It can be strong. Oh, okay. Tinctures. Tinctures? Is that how you say it? Tinctures? Skirt have no personality. Yeah, you have no personality. It's okay. Why does my skirt need to have personality when I have the personality? Only one person can be the main show, and it's not the outfit, it's me. My skirt ain't got no personality. Well, it doesn't need to. When the one who's wearing it does. Okay. So fun fact, this is my real hair, but I like to fill it out a little bit. And what I'll do is I'll put in this little hair clip, which is the same length of my hair. Pay attention pants because how potent they are. Here in Cali, you buy some that have, oh wow. Very mundane. Okay, so I'm gonna take this clip, which is the same length of my hair. I'm gonna wear my hair in the middle part today, but I'm gonna find a space to put it. I like to put it close to the top of my head because it covers more, but also less bulky. I feel like when I put that clip in the middle, it's a little bulky. I left my beautiful claw clip in the car. It's okay. I always claw clip this up. They don't have to be cute. Just get the hair out the way. All right, I'm gonna take this clip, put it about right here. Like this one's gonna go like right here. I don't put it to the end. Like it never comes like right here because those are my edges. Clip that to the back. And I was just smoking for a really, really long time. Okay, so see how that clip is in there, but you can't tell because it's just the same length of my hair. It just adds a little volume, gives a little thickness. I like the feel of it being in there. Just adds a little volume. I do have curly hair, just my hair is flat iron right now. I put some heat in it. I have a flat iron. So when black women use flat irons on our curly hair, it can make it bone straight. But when our hair gets wet, it'll curl back up. I'll go like that. Thank you. And usually what I'll do is I'll add a little bit of curl. And just a little bit of curl to this bang. Oop. Oop, that did nothing. Just some body, see? Oop, there we go. Kind of go like that. Sometimes a little bit of heat helps blend that clip in a little bit. Unplug all my stuff, y'all. That was the flat iron, yes. All right. I spent more than half a band on a new gaming console. I feel ashamed. Well, sometimes we deserve those nice splurges, you know? Did it financially impact you? And if it did, money come back. Look, I just bought a pair of Beat headphones yesterday for $99 out the whim. Well, whammy! Because I felt like it. Do I feel bad? No. Do you work? Plus, if you really feel bad, you want to make some money, start game streaming. Flip it. Guys are allowed to have nice things. Yes, y'all are. I don't remember the last time I played video games. All right, y'all, we're gonna do some perfume. Today is Thanksgiving. I always laugh at myself. I'm gonna do some YSL today. Because I have Baccarat. And my girl sprang Baccarat to go substitute teach some high school students. It's absolutely crazy. But do I do it sometimes? Yes. Today we just went in with a little YSL though. My girl sprang Baccarat to go sub. I need you to use your noggin. All right, y'all, I'm heading out. I'm gonna do my lip off camera because I gotta go. 6:20. Can you make like sneak to Starbucks still? I'll be back on a little bit later. Can you get a tattoo with my name on it? Can you send me a $2,000 to my Cash App right now? Maybe I'll use some of it to go get that tattoo. Yeah, I gotta go. Jay, you're not gonna be playing with me all day. I'll catch you later if you want my live later. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank you for coming by. Oh, final look. Y'all always know I gotta give y'all a final look in the light. All right, final look in the light, y'all. Well, let me go uplift the next generation. Okay, bye.